Must be pretty pleased with the 2 points.
Yeah, well, just a bit, yeah. Yeah, it was good. I think it was just. I think we won that game on the fact that we've got some resilience about us. We've worked hard to build some resilience in us. We're not a big team at the moment. We've got 3 or 4 of our big fellas just ready to roll back into the side next couple of weeks, and they're a big side, and that's what they base everything on. They base everything on moving sides out of their half. Pretty simple, and keeping on the ball. Their completion rate was really high in the first half. They held some really high field position on us, but they could still score a try from a kick when they're 5 metres in front of the kicker. And the video referee's there for a reason, and it was. I think the linesmen have got to help the ref, and it's just one of those things where I felt really hard done to in the first half, but we didn't win the first half. We just stuck in there, and I think that showed a lot of resilience from us because they didn't break our line. They never looked like scoring a try apart from the kicks, and I'd say it was a real tough first half. But we regrouped ourselves and we knew what we had to do. We just had to stay in that fight and stay in the mix a little bit, not get dominated so easily physically, and that started turning our way a little bit. So the little fellas with a bit of footwork started winning some ground, and we just started getting a little bit of a foothold in the game, and that's when I think it turned our way a little bit.
Well, we're only about a quarter way into the season, but this win could be quite crucial to win the season.
Every win's crucial to Salford for us. When you look at the way the tables line up at the moment, like I say, we're in a situation where we know we wanted to try and hit Easter with a 50% record. No, it's just like I say, we're at the moment we're 3 from 7. We're going to the weekend on. I say we've missed the Wakefield game, but we're 3 from 7. If we go into a big massive derby on the weekend, we're still on target for what we wanted to achieve when we hit Easter. So we're not far off there.
Jeremiah stepped up as well.
David and Goliath, wasn't it really? He just stayed in the fight, just kept working away, beavering away. Just ended up getting a good try that turns the game, and not. But like overall, he was massive defensively. Like said, chopping man's down, and then around the field, 80 minutes at the hooker was an outstanding effort.
It's the resilience thing, the thing that pleases you the most, because that's the thing that you can't coach as much. You can talk about encouraging, but you can't actually coach it.
It's we've got to be within it. Like you can say, resilience is built on environment, it's built on culture, and it's like it's one of those things that you work hard to try and install within the whole environment. And I'd like a dry track, if I'm honest, as well. Like I say, we've hit a field in the last month where it's not. It's been dry all week, and if the game day it pours down the rain, moaning about the weather a little bit. And both sides are probably the same. It'd be nice to play a little bit of rugby, and felt today we didn't really get a chance to play, but what we did get a chance to do was show our determination, our effort, and our energy that was been there all year. And we needed to get a win here today, and it was a test. But I think it was about us. I don't think it was anything about what Salford did or didn't do or what happened. I thought it was about us sticking in the fight. The way we defended our line, I thought it was really strong about how we managed the last 20 minutes as well, because we've not done that well in a couple of games. We've been in strong positions and not managed the last 20 minutes really well, so I thought that was something that happened really well today.